Hello, Minecraft gamers. My name is Appleguy, and welcome back to more Minecraft. Look at this villager over here to my right. Or I guess my in-game character's left, my right, because I'm watching that. He's going, yes, yes, yes. Alright, we're here in the barn, just because I love to look at the barn. We should sleep. In the previous video, we finished up the villager basement, sort of. I haven't really put any furniture in there yet, and that's mainly because when I was doing off-camera testing, I couldn't get these villagers to want to go into the other area. So that's going to be something we have to work on. In today's video, we're going to be filling in the start of our silo. Turns out there's only going to be one silo for both pumpkin and melon, and it's going to be here. And I have to find a good distance for it, because I don't want it to be too close to the house or the barn. It also has the very difficult task of being the divisionary between the house and the barn, meaning that it is going to be very, very difficult because it needs to both look proper with both building styles in order to make it acceptable to see on a normal basis. So that is going to be a little difficult. I don't know why I made so many pistons. I only needed 14. Why do I have so much iron? That's weird. Okay, right. So if you notice, this build uses a lot of oak wood, and this one uses a lot of cobblestone and spruce logs. No spruce logs are even seen here. So that's why we have a bit of a weird task. So let's start here. Let's just lay it out in cobblestone first. So, okay, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be a circle. That's what's most important. This is 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it is going to be a circle. So it is important that we take care of that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So once we make our circular design, it is going to be very easy to see and discuss how the different things are going to interact with each other, because each one does bring something new to the table. Each side of the circle, I guess I should say. 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 1. And then I'll just break these here. Okay. 1, 2. Boom. Alright, so this is where the silo is going to be positioned. Now, I was going to build an entryway, but I think I want to go for a weird approach here. I want to have this be the entryway. Yeah, that's a little strange. That looks interesting. Alright, let's get some sand to fill this in. The diagonal entry will be cool, and I'm just laying down the foundation right now so I can work on building the redstone components. What I think is going to happen is I think that silo will be entirely automated, and you will never have to go in there, but you have the option to. If you do choose to go inside the silo, all you will see are the pumpkins and melons being processed at whatever speed they're being processed at, and they'll be sent right into the mass storage system. And that'll be the last thing as far as redstone farms we have to build. However, still trying to figure out a way to make the villagers work. I've never really done a large-scale open villager farm like that. I know you can do some enclosed ones to generate crops, but I've never done a wide open one. So we're going to have to consider that a little bit deeper. If you guys have any ideas on how I can make that work, please let me know in the comment section. So I'm thinking we might be too close to the barn, but then again, I don't really care to move it, so I probably won't. Although I definitely should. It could use to move a few blocks over, but it's okay that it's closer to the barn, because it is in fact a barn tool. You know, a real silo is used to store excess hay, things that you need to have very quick access to in a barn. So that's why I'm okay with that. Also, it'll make it easier when I'm doing this transfer mechanism that I'm thinking of, that I will just be able to pipe it a very, very small distance through I think I'm going to use a water stream, not a hopper line. So it'll be easier and less resource intensive the closer we are. So that is how I justify that in my head. Alright, so I originally was going to go for 2 silos that each used a different crop in a weird, sort of like a checkerboard farm pattern. If you look up like an automatic melon farm on YouTube, you'll find tutorials for it. It's the like 2-block tall one, and it's pretty good, to be honest. My only problem was that it wasn't working on this edition of Minecraft. For whatever reason, it just didn't feel like working, which isn't too big of a deal. We obviously figured it out. Okay, hold on. So now I have to think for a second. That's where my pistons go. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, I'm working. Is this where my pistons? Hold on. Now I'm worrying a little bit. I don't know. This isn't where my pistons go, because my pistons need a block of redstone to work on. So let's make a filler block. Let's just use spruce because that's what I have on me. So here we go. Plenty of spruce. And we're going to kind of build this backwards a little bit, okay? So here we are. We'll start with this one, okay? So this is where my pistons go, and this needs to be here to power my pistons. So I need to put redstone wire all here, and that should give power to the pistons, right? I'll make a redstone torch because that will allow me to test for power. That does power the pistons. Okay, cool. So that means that the melons grow right here, where I'm standing. So that means our observers need to be looking down here. And of course, you can just place observers like this. There we go. I'm gonna need to run back and grab more redstone. Alrighty. We're making progress. There's gonna be some empty gaps here when I fill things in. Okay. Hold on. If I... Never mind, I'm not gonna bother. Okay, so these all need to have power up here. Okay, boom. And then this needs to come down, and there's a bit of a weird action we have to do here. So basically, we need to put this here and that there with two clicks on it, because if we don't have the 2 clicks, then our repeaters will just start going crazy, or our observers, my apologies. So now, this is our sample pumpkin. Pumpkin has grown. It gets pushed out of the way, and super simple. Alright, there we go. And if we didn't have that delay, if you push this down, it'll keep flicking in and out like that, and that is a big no-no. There we go. So 2 delays. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. One of the farms is built, and then obviously we're gonna hide most of that redstone stuff behind it. Importantly, oh, hold on. Wait. This is no good. Can I put... Hold on. No, of course I can't. Okay. Wait. Because this is on... Alright, whatever. I'll just go around another layer. That actually helps me. That basically means that now, instead of this being the outside, I'll have one more layer going around, and that will allow me to take some time and make it look nicer than it currently does. And I don't have to worry too much about decorations or how, you know, basically I'm making it functional first, and then I'll come back at a later time and make it all pretty looking. Which is honestly for the best. That is a better way to build functionally than, having a baseline. This has to look good. Okay, now let me see if I can squeeze this contraption in, because that never really works. So here we go. I'm actually really excited for this. And then if it's not obvious, I'm either going to have a hopper minecart running all the way around underneath this area to serve as like a vacuum, or I will have to use a couple of hoppers per side to pipe the crops into a central hopper or dropper system, which will put it into a water stream and thus cause me to move my resources in. Why isn't this loading? Why can I see through the world? I am standing on nothing. Okay, that's a little strange. Just a couple of chunks that just aren't rendering. Odd. You know, when I was coming back from the adventure we had a couple episodes ago, I swear some of the terrain had changed. Like, right over that mountain is a pillager outpost that I swear I would have seen earlier, judging by how much we've been working there, and I legitimately just didn't. So, little bizarre. Not quite sure how that could have happened, but I will let it slide. Let's grab some more redstone. I also didn't have to run all this way to get redstone. There was definitely redstone in the farmhouse that we just built. So, whoops. I had to grab some quartz off camera because I couldn't find any on camera. Where's the section that I need? Yeah, give me just the craftable section. That's the true section to stay in. That one is the the best move to make. There's a lot of drowned here in this river, and I'm not quite sure why. It's just a little bizarre. I think the last thing after we build this silo and make this all grass, which we might do in a couple of stages or off camera completely, is building a pathway, which will just be nice. I might also fence it off. I feel like that might help keep some of the monsters out if I fence it off and then put some golems to protect or something. Haven't quite thought about that too much yet, but it is an idea that I have. Okay, let's connect all this all up. And then let's connect this all up. And then let's actually connect it up using the powerful redstone mechanics. No, my pickaxe, get back here. All right, here we go. So boom, 1, 2, 1. Be my test pumpkin. There we go, perfect. All right, nice. So yeah, that is that. Is it possible for me to put these on the same side as each other? No, I think the wires would cross. It's worth a try though, hold on. Let me get out my blocks and let me think. Yeah, no, because I'd have to put something here. Yeah, the wires would cross, so you can't do that. That's a little bit of a bummer, but whatever. Okay, there we go. So now I just have to make this look nice, and I think it's going to be like a pillar here, a couple of walls. All right, there we go. Boom. So now we can think about how we're going to make this look good from the outside. So let's first talk about what absolutely cannot stay, and that is this portion right here. So let's build up a little bit of a wall here just to obscure the fact that there is redstone building going on here. And because we did that over there, we need to do it over here as well. Okay, I need more. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be a little tricky because we are working both backwards and forwards. We are censoring and covering our redstone components. Why did you change profession? I didn't give you permission to do that. And why are you in my bed? I didn't give you permission to do that. Get out of the way, farmer. Out of the way, farmer. I'm trying to sleep. He's like, why'd you take my bed? I'm like, farmer, please. I don't know why I got British there. Anything else of use? That might be of use. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Man, this is a great looking bar. I love the rafters in this place. They look so nice. It is absolutely incredible, the work we've done in there. Okay, so this has the 1, 2, and then a 1. So I need to go over here and find this. But what side of the 1? Okay, hold on. 1, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 1, 8, 9, 10, 11 right here. Boom, boom. Then I can put sand here so I have a foundation to build upon. Put that there and there. Okay, and then this back section 2. Let me just mine some sand. It's not like I won't ever put it back. I'm about to have so much more sand. You remember when we started the series and we had an abundance of sand from the island we dug out? Well, we're about to have way more than that when we grass this whole place, because literally everything will have to come out and all of it is sand. So, can only imagine. Okay. So why don't we cover these two as well? Oh, I'm out of whatever. This works. Right, they have the same outward texture. Perfect. Okay. Nice. I need to go further than that, don't I? Yeah, I need to go to this one block too. Okay. I will take it there. Let me see if I can find some spruce wood without having to go chop it down, because that would just be mildly inconvenient. So after this, we'll have used enough spruce wood. Okay, spruce wood and cobblestone are both accounted for. I'm thinking because we have that cobblestone inside, we can have a bit of texture in the building as well. Rats. We don't have what I need. Do we have what I need? We do not have what I need. There's no chest upstairs, right? Nope. Huh, shoot. Okay. I'll just have to go chop some down. And as I'm chopping down, I'll explain what's gonna happen. So, basically, yeah, I just need to find a good way to bring in some oak wood planks now. And then it will hopefully serve as an easy transition of the eyes into saying this concept is connected to this building because of this intermediate object, you know? It's like the transition animation you put on your slideshow for school when you're trying to get through the information and then there's like the one kid who's like, oh, I'll help, I'll make the presentation. And then they don't make the presentation, you make the presentation, and like, oh, I put the transitions. You're like, okay, you used swipe right 6 times in a row. And he's like, I ran out of transitions. I don't know why. There's always that person. Shout out to that person. Boom. And... oh, boom. Okay, that took 3. I don't want to use 3 there. I don't even want to use 2 there, to be quite honest, but I will. Alright, there we go. Nice. So, 5 is open there. 5 is open here. Okay, so now, what if we were to then build up with a strip of oak planks? That's too high. I'm just trying to get a feel for this. I need more cobblestone. Strip of wood planks. And then here we can do nothing but wood planks for a little bit. Honestly, now I feel like I'm hiding the spruce too much. But that's just really inviting, you know? Hold on. I think we're on to something. I know it. We're on the brink of a great discovery. We just need to get that final push into the Arctic to make said great discovery. So, we got it. Hopefully I won't need slabs. I might need slabs, whatever. Alright. So, now let's finish this back section, okay? And because we have this unique shape, we can thankfully do some layering right here. So as you can see when you look at this, yeah, that's not terrible. There's way too much spruce in this one section, and I can totally fix that by thinking of a place and saying let there be oak. I think that place is right here. We'll see. Oh, see, didn't want to break the redstone. That was a complete accident. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then over here as well. Where's... oh, no. Okay, there we go. There's probably going to be oak wood here as well, to be honest. But okay, there we go. So now, give me the sand, and I can work on this front. Okay, so we need to now show that there is going to be some oak elements, or sorry, some spruce elements here as well. There we go. So then what if we leave... do that? I'm kind of just thinking right now, guys, so this might not look perfect, but it's also not confirmed. It's very possible I'll say, yeah, that was a terrible idea. Why would I ever do that? And then change my mind. I can also put windows in that section, though. That'd be neat. Yeah, so I'm trying to combine a lot of texture here and a lot of different building materials. Alright, so first thing I've come to my conclusion is that I hate this back section. Too much spruce. I tried to do too much spruce in too tight of an area. There we go. Okay, so how do we resolve that? Great question. I think we need to come up with a decision of whether this is going to be the oak building we have here in the front, or if it's going to be the spruce building we have here in the back, because they are very, very different. And I think it's okay. Legitimately, everything on this backside that is spruce needs to be oak to match the front, and everything that is oak needs to be spruce. So I think I'm actually going to leave this up to you guys. Do you guys like this back style where it's mostly dark spruce with a little bit of dark oak, or sorry, regular spruce with a bit of oak? Or do you like the front where it's mostly oak with accents of spruce? And these are the two buildings we are comparing to. So please let me know in the comment section down below, guys. I look forward to reading your comments. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and tell your friends about this series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. I'll catch you guys back here next time for the next episode of Minecraft. Until then, as always, take care.